Hello Capricorn, welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber. If you're new, I hope you enjoy the reading. This is a general life reading for your sign. Okay, so let's see what we've got for you. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe, as that does help to move the videos around YouTube. We've got Venus love coming in for you, so very nice. Cancer, as I said, that Cancerian energy I do feel will be helpful for you, even though it is opposite your sign. It could stimulate something which is necessary for you at this time. We've got Virgo, I analyze, don't overthink things. Earth element, so some stability coming in there for you. And we've got Chiron healing. So as I said, healing, will come in for certain people, certain signs. And this is deep healing. This is healing that is needs to be aired. It may have been suppressed or overlooked, or just put on the back burner, or just forgotten about. But it always comes back until you deal with it. It keeps repeating. So the bottom of the astrology deck is Uranus Genius. So expect the unexpected with Uranus. Okay, so expect a miracle, Hathor receptivity. Sarasvati. Dana. And tomorrow. Okay, so this is about inner child work. I feel that you're going to get to grips with during this period. Bottom of the goddess deck is Irene Peace. So a lovely card to be having. Let's get a destiny card for you. Flexibility. Let's get a Moonology card. Prosperity lies ahead. Bottom of the Moonology deck is a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Okay, so this is for you, and then this is for your person, but there may be qualities in either which, so you may see something that I mentioned in your person's, which is relevant for you as well, so take it as it resonates. So Mother Mary, expect a miracle, and you have Venus love. So beautiful, beautiful card coming in for you. So there is love here. There's definitely love. You're feeling it, and possibly it could be that your person is also picking up on that, because they've got Cancer there. So they're going to be receptive to that. So Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So something coming up for you, with either within the relationship, or it could be the coming together within the relationship, or if you are already with this person, some aspect is going to be refined with the Venus energy coming in. So Venus brings love in. It also brings in beauty. So you may be really, your person may really be seeing this in you at this time. So love, beauty, but it also brings in refinement as well. So if you've already been in this relationship for some time, this is about refinement of an understanding of all the layers of love. In some cases, it can be a windfall as well. And money matters may be coming in as something to do with that. But Mother Mary is saying expect a miracle. So something that you've requested, or that you've been saying affirmations about, or just focusing on, or just praying about, expect a miracle. So this may be the love that's coming in, or some kind of renewal or regeneration of the love within your relationship. But it could also be purely financial, or be wrapped up to them are coming in together, and it's going to help. It's going to move you along in some way. It may not manifest exactly how you've asked. Once you've made your request, let it go and let the universe deliver exactly what is needed in the situation. So, but nonetheless, a miracle is coming in, something to lift you, forward in your relationship. And it just says, have faith that it's been answered, and then just let it come in whatever form is appropriate. The universe knows all, can see all, whereas you are just within yourself. You may not have access to all the probabilities. So just to let you know that is coming in. Now, for your person, Hathor, receptivity and Cancer, I feel. So they're definitely in their feels. They're definitely feeling things. The Cancerian energy is always instinctual. It's always emotional. So following gut feels and following their emotions, that's what they're going to be working on. And they may also be reflecting a little bit on the past. You can't make decisions from the past. You can only make decisions from the present. So they just may be feeling a little bit nostalgic. But it's saying that Hathor, receptivity, allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So they need to open up and welcome this energy in. Welcome this nurturing energy that's coming in. So whether you are the one that's giving them the nurturing, or whether they are they need to do this for themselves. In other words, when you nurture yourself and when you give love to yourself, then you fill your cup up, and then you can give to another. Then you are ready and willing and able to give to another. You can't come from an empty cup. So they need to be focusing on that. But certainly they're thinking about family, or possibly even birthing or children, or something to do with that, creating a family or family time, or just nurturing in general, nurturing of themselves and nurturing of the unit that you are in. And all kinds of birthing issues may come up, but also sort of health and diet and well-being may come into this as well. But it's really is a protective energy. Domestic issues may be on their mind. Other family issues may be on their mind. But it's about welcoming anything that's coming in, receiving, being open to receiving. And this could be self-nurturing or nurturing of others. But you need to receive and give in equal measure, and this applies to everybody. Receptivity is a feminine quality. But we have feminine, masculine in equal measure, and almost equal in both of us. So we've got to be able to tap into both in order to anchor abundance down. So this is about being strong and connecting to that, and not being in a mode of sort of feeling guilty or helpless or blocking any kind of anything that's coming to them. Because then if you block it, then it stops the abundance flow. So they need to be open to receiving, and this will help to lift their energies. It will help a great many issues. It will help them to use their intuition and instincts to guide them now going forward. But they're certainly thinking along, they're in their feelings, and certainly, the nurturing and the family aspect is forefront for them. We've also got here a new moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. So I do feel that with the current situation, if there are some money related issues with Venus coming in, and also receptivity, possibly something is coming in, some sort of support may be coming in for them, and they're not to feel guilty or any kind of negativity around that. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus is always about planting new things, foundations, growing. And the new moon is always a fresh start, a new start. It's got potential. It's about your dreams as well. And it's your garden of possibilities. What are you going to plant together? How are you going to plant? What are you going to plant? How are you going to nurture it going forward? And when you do that, when you tap into that, then you pull that prosperity towards you. But it's also about the accumulation of things, whether it's monetary or material items. You may be trying to get a home together, or you have a home together already, but you're refreshing that or changing that in some way. You could be upscaling, downscaling, whatever is the situation. But it's saying that, with tapping into the Taurus energy, which is a very grounded energy, it's about growth, tapping into that, that will bring the prosperity mindset to you. Now, for the current situation, we've got Virgo, I analyze, and then we've got Sarasvati, the arts. So with this energy here, this is saying that one or either of you could very well be involved in the arts. Either it's a profession, or it's a hobby, or an interest. But it's necessary for you to be tapping into that, because what it will do is it will keep you in the present moment, which you need to do, especially for your person. They could be slipping off, daydreaming about the past. You can't keep looking in your rearview mirror. You have to keep moving forward. So this will help to anchor them down. It could be musical. It could be something to do with an artistic endeavor, or it could be any kind of creative activity. We are all born creative, but not all of us are artistic. So really use the creativity of the situation. Be creative about what it is that you want to move forward with here, and enjoy the arts. So this could be that perhaps you need to bring in a few more activities which will which you can enjoy, either one or either of you, or together, and enjoy that, and enjoy living in the moment, being in the moment, but also bring this very delicate expression into your relationship. So with Virgo, I analyze, this is about discernment. Okay, so discernment is always about sifting and sorting and checking things, whether it's monetary or emotionally, or to do with your possessions, or where you are, what is going on in your life. It's a sifting and a sorting. It could even be words, expression of some sort. But it can also bring in issues to do with self-worth that may be coming in. And it can also bring in worry and sort of self-criticism or criticism of others. So come out of that and rather go into the constructive advice or the constructive planning aspect, which is a forte of Virgo. This is analyzing things, coming up with a plan, sifting and sorting, looking at details and checking things and making sure that what you're planning is going to work and is going to be built on solid ground. It could also be that with the situation that possibly there is too much of that, too much worry or overthinking or nitpicking about details, and you need to come back into a more creative mode, a more artistic mode. Enjoy either musical activities or any kind of creative activities. It could also be that you need to use your creativity to bring this plan together. So take it as it resonates, how it's going to plan for you. There's also flexibility coming in here. So Virgo is a mutable sign. So it is flexible, it goes with the flow, and it's about expression and passing around of information as well. So flexibility, looking at things, sifting and sorting, coming up with arrangements, being creative about what it is that you're going to move ahead with. But don't forget to be flexible. Don't get too fixed. Sometimes with a lot of earth energy, sometimes you can get a bit bogged down either with material things or with set ways of doing things or set fixed mindsets. So be more flexible in your approach. So we've got here Dana, High Priestess, and we've got Earth Element stability. So as I said, with the Earth Element, this is saying that stability is going to come in for you. So you've got the prosperity lies ahead, or there's some sort of coming together within the relationship here. So Earth Element, it's all about sensuality as well. The earthy signs are enjoy that sensual aspect of it. But it's also about monetary and material things and possessions and stability, building a very strong foundation for your relationship going forward. And there may be a sort of a testing time that you're going through. What it is also saying is that some sort of action is required. Now, this action is something to do with trying new things or moving in a direction which you haven't been in before. It's letting go of, as I said, a fixed mindset or an old-fashioned view, or a view that belongs to somebody else, like a parent or something that's not necessarily your idea. Be authentic, be true to yourself, and stand strong on your ethics and your principles, but don't get so fixed that you can't move, that you can't sway, that you can't be flexible. Try new things. Don't be afraid to do that. If the earth element is really strong, sometimes it can hold you back. It can inhibit you from moving forward out of fear. So all of these aspects come in, but it's certainly indicating that some sort of stability is coming and some sort of foundation building is required here. Now, with Donna High Priestess, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So obviously this is within your relationship. It may be extending to others at this time as well. But what this is saying is that there's expression, there's communication which is required here. And this is also saying that you can bring knowledge down either through your higher self, or you can channel it down, which is going to help you in some way here. Now, this is like divine insight, or listening to God, or listening to your angels, or any kind of guidance that you receive, listening to your intuition. So your person is obviously going to be very keen on that because they've got Cancer. So listening to insights and intuitions, and then using that to guide the way here, and tapping into your higher self and any sort of intuitive insight or instinctual insight that you're going to get, because it's innate. It's innate in one or either of you, or you could be collaborating on that together, and that is going to help you to anchor this relationship down, or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in this situation. Now we have got the wild card, Uranus Genius, coming in. So this is this can pertain to a number of things. It can pertain to this divine knowledge or intuitive knowledge or channeling or whatever it is that you're bringing into the situation, because the Uranus is a sort of leap of consciousness. It can be the genius within, but it can also be bringing this information down from the universe. It's a very futuristic element. This is glimpses of the future. As I said, a leap of consciousness of some sort. So this could be coming in to do with that. It could also be that you're in for some sort of unexpected change or shift, or some sort of realization, possibly. Like I said, a leap of consciousness, or some kind of grand realization, or just seeing something very clearly that you didn't see before. It's really, you're noticing something that just wasn't apparent. Now all of a sudden your mind is open, or some aspect is opened up for you, and now you can see the way. It's a kind of liberation. It's a kind of freedom from something. It's the god of change. Uranus is the god of change. So something is coming in. It's expect the unexpected always with Uranus. And this could be like a thunderbolt, actually, a bolt of lightning. Something could really come down. Now, this could purely be internal, as in a realization, a brilliant idea. This is the genius within, or it could be this sudden realization or this knowledge that comes to you now. It could also be to do with what it is you want to do, or something that you're now seeing, a future that you are now seeing, or a way forward. It's a very powerful energy, but it can pull the rug out from under you. You can go through a little bit of an uncomfortable period until you find your feet. Just simply because it is about change, and change brings in growth, and that's what you want. And to reiterate that, we've got fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So this is saying that something is going to culminate. And as I said, with the full moon lunar eclipse on the 26th of May. That is in a fellow fire sign, that's in Sagittarius, or it could even come in with the new moon, but I feel this is going to come in with the full moon. This is some kind of rising up, something, a result or a culmination, or it could even be a coming together within the relationship, or something that you're working on reaches a climax of some sort. And it's fiery, there's a fiery energy behind it, but it could also be a brilliant idea or a new idea, or something, some kind of result which is got a lot of emotion and a lot of enthusiasm. In some cases it could be anger, it could be temper, or it could be irritation. So do your best to keep those things in check, and rather focus on the enthusiasm and the action-oriented energy of Aries. It's the first sign of the zodiac, and this is about ideas or initiating actions. And so I do feel that some action is required, and it could be to do with this foundation or this trying something new here. It could be to do with that. Some kind of prompt is going to come in, but it could also be the delivery of something. The full moon is often, as I said, to do with a result or a culmination, something coming to a head. It could also be a gratitude. So you could be receiving something as the result of the work and the effort that you've put in, or you could be getting your miracle now. But it could also be to do with forgiveness in some situations. So see how it comes in for you. But it's a very fiery energy, and you know, it could actually prompt you to move in a direction, or it could deliver something, and now you've now got a certain aspects that, you know, you're kind of out of your comfort zone, and you've now got to move forward with it. We have got, for the potential or the outcome, we've got Tamara guiding children. We've also got Chiron healing. So I do feel something may come up during this process, and you've got a wonderful potential to deal with this healing. So I feel that with this fiery climax, and possibly with the Uranus, something coming up, something unexpected, something unusual or unconventional, just different, something that you perhaps didn't expect. With Chiron, this is about wisdom through pain. It's also the wounded healer. So this is about dealing with anything that has been sitting in your lives, either with one or either of you within the relationship, that never got healed correctly or addressed correctly the first time it occurred. So if something like that happens, it tends to repeat over and over. So when you see something like that coming up, get in quickly, pull it into the light, examine it, acknowledge that it's had a place in your life, that it has created certain things for you to look at and to heal from. So deal with it, face it, apply forgiveness, to release your energy from the situation, and then release it, and it should not reoccur. So whatever occurs here, I feel you've got a wonderful opportunity for healing at this time. And also spend time in nature. That will help you tremendously. Whatever this situation, I feel it's to do with either your children, if you've got children, or it could be to do with your inner child. This is some aspect of your life which needs to be addressed, and it could be have been in there a long time, and been an old hurt, or it could have just been something that comes up now, or it could be something to do with your children that may be coming in. But you've got a wonderful opportunity to deal with this healing within yourself and then help others, because you get given a key with Chiron. So whatever healing that you come into place with, whatever comes about, you can then apply that and help children, help others, heal your inner child. There's a tremendous amount of good that can come from this. And you are good at helping, counseling and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So help your inner child, help any children that you have in your life, and use this healing energy. Whatever it is that you walk your talk. So whatever you have gone through and you have solved with regard to these deep hurts or any kind of situation which has risen up that never got dealt with the first time round. It could even be a physical wounding that had emotional situations going on. So go back to the first time it ever happened, deal with that, heal that, and I feel you're going to get this opportunity, and then you can help others with the same wonderful energy. There's nothing better than receiving help and advice from somebody who's been there, who knows how to deal with these things, and it's a wisdom and experience, and it's a wonderful gift which comes from the Chiron energy. Finally, we've got Irene, peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. So be at peace. Come into your peaceful self. Enjoy the abundance which is coming in for you. There's children here. Whether you have children or you want to have children, there's abundance here. Just come back to, when you're in any kind of stressful situation, just come back to the peace. There's dolphins in the background, there's joy, there's happiness coming to you, and there's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. All right, so don't slip into worry or stressing about situations. As I said, expect a miracle. There is love here for you, and you know, once you've made your request and you've asked for whatever it is that you're asking for, then have faith that it's going to come to you, and let it go, and let the universe bring it to you, and then relax. You know, take time out, spend time with your children if you've got children, or do things which are going to please your inner child. Spend time with your person, do the nurturing and the closeness and the bonding, and from that will come the peace. And let go of worry, because when you worry, you draw towards you the very thing that you're worrying about. So let go of that. Don't put your energy into worry, because what that will do is it will block the abundance or block anything that's trying to come towards you. You need to have faith that your prayers have been heard and they will be answered. And be peaceful. Peace within, peace without. That is how the universe works. So work on your inner peace, and then that is what will come towards you. I hope you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe. Have a wonderful month, and I will see you next time.